Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of August 28th through August 3rd. Hopefully everybody had a great 3-day weekend. I actually listed my butt off. I listed around 200 this weekend, so did really well. I went from around 5,300 listings to over 5,500 listings, so really got some time into work. Man, really got a bunch of this stuff. I still have a few drafts back there. I just haven't finished. But yeah, that'll get me a little bit over 5,500 more listings. So really good weekend. Hopefully everybody had some fun or got a lot of work done. Before we get started, I do have a little bit of story to tell. I had a big fight with one of the big sellers on eBay. It's one of the China sellers, so it was hard to talk to them, or they didn't want to talk to me. Either way. So here's a story in a nutshell. I've been buying a ton of items from him. I get the art boards from him. I get a bunch of cards. So I purchased probably about 3, 4, maybe even 500 items from him in the past, and it's always been smooth. This last time, he decided, instead of sending me an invoice, which I requested 3 times, he decided to cancel all my items and ding me for unpaid, which actually shut down my eBay account. So I was super angry. So what it is when you purchase items from him, you wait for him to send you an invoice, because it says in the description, if you don't wait for him to send you an invoice, he will not refund your money. So this was this was 24 items. So the shipping should be around $30. But if I were to pay right away, the shipping's closer to $250, $300. So it's a big savings. It's actually a huge savings to wait for him to send the invoice. So we've been doing this for weeks, no problems at all. But this time, he decided to ding me for unpaid, which is crazy. I do business with him on the week, well, pretty much every single week. So called eBay. Dealt with it. Took me about an hour to figure out what happened, because I was trying to bid on items and my account was completely shut down. So I was trying to bid and it would say your account is suspended due to unpaid items. I'm like, unpaid items? What's going on? So of course I contact eBay. Thankfully I found a helpful person. Sometimes they're not very helpful. But thankfully, I found a helpful person that took my word for it. That he saw the messages that I was sending to get the combined invoice, or the invoice sent to me, and yeah, he took care of it. He took all the dings off my account, but I was suspended for 48 hours. He couldn't take that away. There was nothing he could do. So, got off eBay. Probably took me, I don't know, about an hour, waste of my time. Got off eBay, contacted the seller, sent him a message per item saying that, hey, I asked for an invoice 3 times, you never sent it. Waited for a few hours, no response. I mean, I sent 24 messages. He should have at least responded to 1. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to give him a negative. I sent 1 negative out. No response. Fine. 10 negatives. See, I've done a lot of business with them, so I have a ton of items I could ding him on. So, all right, fine. 10 negatives. 20 negatives. 30 negatives. Finally, he contacts me. Hey, what is wrong with the item? You never sent anything, or you never messaged me about a problem with the item. I'm like, this is what's going on. You dinged me for unpaid for 24 items, and my account is shut down for 48 hours. What are you going to do about it? So, waited again. No response. I actually waited to the next day. No response. So I just started giving him more negs. 40 negatives. 50 negatives. I think I got to like 55 or so. And finally he came back to me and responded and said, hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Didn't get the messages for the invoices, which I know he did because I sent 3. Um, but next time, if you pay for it, I will reimburse you. So finally got a satisfactory answer. He says he took care of it all with eBay, but it took 50 plus negatives for him to even respond. So I will never do business with him again. It was a terrible, it was a terrible ordeal. But anyways, I rambled on a lot, and we still got a lot of, we still got to do the what's sold. So let's get over there. Hope you enjoyed the little story I had. Alright, report for August 28th through the 3rd. Total sales are $2,445.65. Selling costs of $490.65. Net sales of $1,811.52. Quantity sold, I sold 74 items. Average sale price of $33.05. So yeah, the bigger sellers, it takes a lot more to get their attention, but hey, I was willing to nag him all day. After my account was shut down for 48 hours, I was super angry. Alright, let's hit the plush, and then we'll hit the odds and end at the end, or all the other stuff. First one, this is a sloth security blanket. This is a little lovey. You can see right here, this is from Cloud Island. It sold super fast, well, because I put it down a little bit too low, but that was my fault. It sold for $14.44. Next one, this is a Fingerlings Hugs. This one talks and giggles. This is one of the ones from my huge GameStop purchase. I paid, I believe these were $2? Yeah, I believe these were $2. I had so many of them, it was ridiculous. This is finally my last one. It sold for $29.74. Disney Store Lilo and Stitch Easter Bunny. I got a few off of the Disney Store before they all closed down. This was 2020? Yeah, this is 2020, so I got it on super clearance. Man, that is super bright. The picture was super drowned out. But anyways, it sold for $24.64. And I believe I paid $1 or $2 at the Disney Store because they do they did super duper clearances out there. This Garfield vintage standing with tags. He is 8 inches tall. You can see right here. There he is. He sold for $16.14. It took about 6 months to sell, so a little bit long. And of course, the Lilo and Stitch took like 2 years to sell. So this was my last Pusheen Dino Sheen Blue Dinosaur Cat. I forgot where I got it. I believe it was Target. It was through a website. I know it was online. I got a bunch of them for a super low price. This one, the last one sold for $33.14. Multicolored Dreidel Rattle. I didn't even know what to list this at. I did not find any online when I listed this guy, but hey, it finally sold. Got a bunch of offers on them for really low, like $14, $15. I'm not like that. Once I know my price range or what I want, that's what I'm gonna hit. Anyways, he sold for $19.54. So it's always good to find something weird and new and put it up there because people are still looking for it. Build-A-Bear Clydesdale Horse. This is one of the large retired ones. You can see he's about 13 inches sitting, about 20 something inches, or around 20 inches when he's tails out and all that other nonsense. He sold for $21.24, and he took about 3 months to sell. Lamaze Octotunes. His tentacles, you squeeze them and they make different sounds, every single one. So he's super annoying. He sold for $19.54, and he took a good bit to sell. I believe he took like 3 years to sell. So he's been up there a while. Disney Lion Guard. This is a large size Nala, so she was pretty big. I squished her down in a bag to get her, get her smaller. She's 19 inches large, so yeah, she was pretty big. She sold for $37.39. The next one, this is a Kelly Toy Easter Zebra. I've been selling a lot of Easter items for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Are people having Easter parties lately? I don't know. But yeah, this one sold for $18.69. Looney Tunes Lola Bunny. She is missing her shirt. You can see right there. But she still sold. She sold for $19.54. I think she has supposed to have a basketball too. But hey, someone wanted her. Skelemals. This is a hot pink Kit the cat. Stuffed with, she's got the skeleton body. I believe I got this out of a lot off of Mercari. They do the $20 off of $50 every once in a while when you list some stuff with them, and I believe this is one of the animals out of the lot that I got. So paid a couple dollars for her and a whole bunch of other ones, and it sold for $25.49. Unicorn Purple Plush. It's got a little glitter horn right there, if you can tell. Probably not. This one sold for $15.29, and it took about 2 years to sell this guy or girl or whatever it is. All right, on to the collectibles. The first one, this is Itchy and Scratchy, the action figure. Let's see, that's what it is. They talk when you put them on the different platforms that they have. They have like, I think there's like 10 different areas you can put them on. I don't know what they say in the DMV. I don't know. But yeah, you can see there's the platforms that you can put them on, and every character says something different. Anyways, this one sold for $38.24. Total Chaos Dragon Blade action figures. This one sold and this one sold together. The total was $126. Cost me about $30 to ship. It's going, I forget what country it's going to, but yeah, it's going out there. So yeah, out of the $126, 29 costs and shipping. So made almost $100 on this, not counting fees, of course. So that takes a big chunk out of it. But yeah, these both went together. So happy to see them go. This is a little tiny Mega Construct figure. This is a Call of Duty Combat Medic. Sold for $24.64. Minecraft Hooded Poncho Towel. Finally got rid of these. I had so many of these. I think I had like 20, 30, maybe even more. I kept buying them off of Kohl's. They had a huge sale, and people love Minecraft. So, yeah. Finally got rid of most of these. Two of them actually sold on Bonanza this last week, so super happy to get rid of them. It sold for $24.64. Ariel the Little Mermaid. This is one of the art cards that I've been buying. This is 178 at 255. These are really, really nice cards. You can see there's a weird fish down there. But yeah, this one sold for $127.49. Kiss Gold Divot Repair. I don't know what this thing is. I know it's for golf. I don't know what else it does, but okay. This guy sold for $23.79. Found a huge box of action figures that were just loose, so I decided to start listing them, and they're starting to sell. This one sold for $25.49. This guy over here, this is a Power Ranger, sold for $16.99. And this is El Matador, Tito Santana from the WWE, or I think it was WWF back then. He sold for $21.24. So, yeah. finding loose figures that were from the 90s or 80s, make sure you list them. They go for good money, even though these were, I actually let people know they were dirty, and I'm not cleaning them. One last one. This is Garfield the Cat Quartz Clock. This one actually came from my own collection. It's been in the garage for I don't know how long. Problem with this guy, he's missing a knob. You can see right here he is missing one knob. So he probably could have gotten closer to like $60, $70, but with it missing a knob, I had to sell it for a lot less. But anyways, hope you enjoy the story. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Take care, guys. Let me know in the comments, was I too hard on the person? Was I not hard enough? Should I have given them all 300 negatives that I could have? Anyways, take care.